Today's horoscope, Aquarius August 23, 2024. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. The Sun begins its transit of your solar 8th house today, where it will visit until September 22nd. It's a time of year for more concentrated focus. You might go through changes, such as eliminating a bad habit or self-defeating attitude, as you want to grow and evolve. There can be an increased focus on intimate connections, sharing, and financial or emotional support. Today, there can be some tensions in interpersonal relationships, however, as the Sun forms an awkward angle to Pluto in your sign and Venus squares Mars. These transits can pull up some discontent or unrest. While informative, it can also be frustrating. Sudden desires and urges deserve a second look, as they're unlikely to address genuine needs. People are impulsive and more disagreeable right now. Tricky areas tend to involve the sharing of money or responsibilities. While frustrations may have been building for some time, impatience to handle matters can overcome you today. Aim to wait until today's tensions subside before drawing firm conclusions. The most recent zodiac season had you deeply focused on your partnerships, and the coming one will develop matters further. Today, the mighty Sun soars into Virgo, your solar house of intimacy and sexuality, and is illuminating the depths of your needs in relation to your partner. Couples will feel this energy more intensely, as you decide if all of your emotional, physical, and financial needs are being met. If single, use this time to dream up your ideal partner. You could soon be able to find someone who fulfills you on all levels. Go through your finances with a fine-tooth comb. Your complex financial matters will demand your attention because the Sun will enter Virgo. Assets, debts, investments, and more will perplex you throughout Virgo season. Part of you may want to take action since Venus in Virgo will also square Mars in Gemini. However, it might be worthwhile to take your time looking into your options and honing your financial literacy. Work on improving your financial capabilities by focusing on your educational opportunities. Improving your financial literacy will help empower you. The current challenge for you is to find your balance among the various elements of life. In astrological terms, the elements are fire, earth, air, and water. In daily life terms, they are the spirit, the body, the intellect, and the emotions. Your natural interest in alternative medicine, psychology, health foods, and nature point the way to a healthy balance. Paying attention to the needs of your body nurtures your basic well-being. Today, the vibrations want you to think more of others than yourself. You will have to look on your family and friends with tolerance and compassion. Try as much as possible to fill their needs. If you can do this, you will find a wonderful equilibrium in your sentimental or family life. By taking time to love, you will discover all the love that people have for you. Sector, the moon not only returns to your communication sector but also brings them back into harmony after clashing as a full moon. This full moon may have put both you and your relationships under pressure, but its return aids in addressing any issues brought to light. With the Sun and Moon now in harmony, there is increased confidence. Additionally, Mercury and Chiron coming together enhances communication and healing within your relationships and allows for expression of lingering concerns from the past. In a case of perfect timing, the Moon not only returns to your communication sector during the Sun's last full day in your relationship sector, but just as Mercury and Chiron, the planets of communication and healing have come together. With Mercury in your relationship sector and Chiron in your communication sector both in retrograde motion, this is giving words the power to heal, and especially the past and unsaid words. The Moon is going to make this even easier. Daily Planetary Overview. As the end of summer draws near, we're stepping into a new Virgo season. The Sun enters Virgo today, and with it comes a time of transition. Virgo season is like that gentle nudge reminding us to tie up loose ends, organize our lives, and prepare for the fall. It's a period that encourages practicality, productivity, and reflection. If summer was all about adventure and spontaneity, Virgo season brings us back to earth, inviting us to refine our routines and set our intentions for the months ahead. But, as with any transition, there might be some bumps along the way. Today, Venus in Virgo squares off with Mars in Gemini, and this cosmic clash could make it a little tricky to find your footing. You might feel a bit scattered or unsure of where to focus your energy. It's okay, this is just a gentle reminder to pause, breathe, and figure out your priorities. Virgo energy is all about clarity and purpose, so take a moment to organize your thoughts and get a head start on what's truly important to you. Now, here's the good news: there's a lot to enjoy during this Virgo season. You might find yourself feeling more self-assured and content. When you're in sync with this grounded energy, nothing seems to pose much of a problem. You're likely to have fun with friends and loved ones, and you might even notice some sweet rewards in your love life. Whether it's deepening your connection with your partner or simply feeling more affection in your relationships, this season brings an increased desire to be creative in how you express your love. Have you ever felt that urge to do something special for someone just because? That's the Virgo influencia, thoughtful, intentional, and full of heart. Of course, with all the positivity, there's also a need for balance. Virgo's influence helps bring discipline, which is a good thing, especially if you find yourself tempted by life's distractions. It's easy to get swept up in indulgence, whether that's overspending, overindulging in treats, or letting old habits pull you off course. But remember, moderation is key. If you give in to every craving, you might regret it later, either because of the financial strain or the personal consequences. Think of Virgo as your wise guide, helping you stay on track while still allowing room for enjoyment. Have you ever had that moment of "I probably shouldn't, but I will anyway," and then regretted it afterward? This season is a gentle reminder to listen to that inner voice and make choices that align with your long-term goals. Now, as you navigate this somewhat testing period, remember to trust in your abilities. Events might push you to your limits, but that's where growth happens. Don't let the opinions of others shake your confidence. Instead, use any challenges or confrontations as opportunities to strengthen your beliefs. It's in those moments of testing that we often discover new opportunities for improvement. Have you ever faced a challenge that, in hindsight, turned out to be a stepping stone to something better? This Virgo season could bring similar moments of realization, where something difficult leads to a breakthrough. On the financial front, things are looking promising. With Virgo's organized influence, you might find that every transaction runs smoothly, and the usual struggles seem to ease up. This is a quiet yet productive phase, a time to explore new investments or ideas that could benefit you in the long run. Don't just sit back and rest on your laurels. This is a time to actively engage with new opportunities. Virgo season rewards those who put in the effort. Have you ever had that moment where you felt everything was flowing effortlessly, and you just knew you were on the right track? That's the kind of energy you can tap into right now. And finally, today brings excellent opportunities for experimentation. Virgo energy encourages you to listen to your heart while staying practical. It's a great time to try out new ways of doing business or approaching projects. This is your chance to let go of old methods that no longer work and adopt new strategies for the future. Embrace the spirit of innovation. You might just find that the changes you make now set you up for success in the coming months. So, as we transition into Virgo season, how are you feeling about this shift in energy? Are there any areas of your life where you're ready to get organized or make some important decisions? Share your thoughts and experiences. I'd love to hear how you're embracing this season of clarity, practicality, and purpose.